Hey, you want to be in a alliance with me and
This
Tom?
is a room that only 2 players can be in at a time.
Okay, Rachel. Okay, I've always wanted to make alliance with you. Okay, let's
yeah,
secure
dude,
it right
too.
here.
So I'm already in one with Tom. You want to be in one with us?
Yes.
Okay, cool. It's a done deal.
Done.
Oh, Trey's back in the well chat.
Who is? Oh, he is. Okay. I think
Okay, so
he's been sketchy.
Yeah. I feel like too, since he's an actor, he probably can put on like a pretty good front.
Yeah, I was kind of bummed that he did so well in the challenge because I think he's going to be more difficult to vote out later on than Teresa was. I love Sam. I would be a little leery of him because I think he's trying to play more than anybody else with these different connections because it sounds like him and
yes.
So I'd be a little leery of him.
I got on the first day. I was like, all right, I'm the 5th one. It was like, oh, Doc's first thing. It's like, oh, here's the 5, right? It's like,
yeah.
All right, man. Like, cool. Like, how are you? What's your name? Like, what is your name? That's another thing. Docs?
William. It's William.
Okay. I don't know. That guy just. Life is too short to deal with William Docs, I feel like. I mean, so it's cool. We're on the same page. I mean, I feel like we could vote him out next if we really wanted to.
Yeah, and I definitely think that Andrea wouldn't want to be the first to go, so I think she would be a vote to not go home.
Tom seems to be moving around, scheming, sticking into the lean-to, and becoming the bachelor with people going in and out, and he's talking to everyone. Docs told me that I am his number 1. I don't know where that is coming from, but I'm going to take it as it is. So if he trusts me, I mean, I guess I should trust him, but it doesn't mean that I'm going to align or work with him.
I feel like we covered our bases right now. We've got a really good solid 5 and then a good 4.
Mm-hmm.
We have people ponied up if we need a name.
So
agreed.
First to drink. Okay. This is the final 2. Final 2.
Final 2.
Final 2. Done.
What's up, guys? So I think we are live right now on our Twitch channel, and so we will get rolling with this challenge. So, as you can see, Team Rob last night went to the Crossroads where they voted out Teresa. Teresa is no longer with us in the game. And so we will keep moving forward and see if Team Rob is able to turn it around today and send Tyson to the Crossroads. We'll find out. But today's challenge, and I think you guys are already fairly aware of what it is a challenge called Cans versus Planks. And so we had you each select a number between 1 through 8 since the Tyson party had 1 extra player. Andrea is sitting out of this challenge. Is that correct? I think that's what I saw. And so Andrea will be sitting out of this challenge, and you have each selected a number from 1 through 8.
Odds are cans, evens are planks.
Fantastic. Thank you. All right, so if you selected an odd number, as you can see, your numbers are out in front of your name. The person on the opposite team that selected the same number as you is the person you are competing head-to-head against. You will hold 2 of those soda cans that you got sent to you directly out in front of you. Your arms must be completely straight. They cannot bend, and it can go no higher than the top of your head and no lower than the top of your shoulders.
All right, I'm going to count you down from 5. Everybody ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin. Buddy looking good.
Anybody feeling it yet?
Yes.
Oh.
Always
Yeah.
down. Keep it up, everybody.
Molly is down, so Rachel has won that matchup, but I would stay up if I were you, Rachel, to get that extra point.
All right. Good game, Molly.
Good job, Rachel.
Oh, Kimmy is down as well. Kimmy is down, and so Brandon has won that matchup, but keep yourself up, man. So we are even right now. There goes Coach Tom.
Got it, dogs. Go, Rachel.
How many people are left?
Coach Tom is down. Sam is still up, so that means that we have 5 still up right now.
Oh my god.
3.
Oh.
Sam is down because he had already won his matchup, so 1 point for Sam. Not eligible for the second bonus point.
Oh my god.
I took the point because I count on you, William Brandon.
Oh.
You got it, Rachel.
How many people?
There are 4 people remaining, Rachel. 2 Rob and 2 Tyson. We have Rachel still up, and then Owie is still up, Docs is up, and Brandon is up.
This is awful.
Nice job, Team Tyson.
Oh.
We got this. We're good.
Oh my god.
Owie is down.
Oh,
Docs
shit.
has won that head-to-head matchup.
Who's
Owie
Nice job,
is down. So Docs and Rachel and Brandon are still up. Rachel is winning the sound effects challenge.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't. I'm down.
And Rachel is down. This is a head-to-head matchup between Brandon and Docs at this point.
You got this,
Brandon.
To see who's going to get that bonus point. Docs is fighting it.
Good job, Docs.
Docs is fighting it, and Brandon is napping.
Brandon is strong.
Come on, Docs.
Let's go, Team Tyson.
Stay strong, Brandon. Stay strong. Stay strong. You got
Push, Docs. Push. He's failing.
Push, Docs. He's
I'm out.
going down.
Brandon, you're
You're
fine.
good, Brandon. You're good,
You
Brandon.
got this, Doc.
Push it.
Brandon's thigh is rubbing the floor.
Yep. He's struggling. You got this, Doc.
Brandon's or Doc's side is rubbing the floor.
That hip is close.
Hold.
Come on, Docs. You got this.
You got this, Doc.
Got it.
Feel the burn.
Doc's
Team
hip is on
Tyson.
the floor, Brandon.
Mind over matter, Brandon.
How is he not on the ground?
Both of you lift your hip a little bit. Docs, Brandon.
Docs is on his knee. I'm out.
Woo! There it is. Docs
Good job,
has
Brandon.
dropped.
Awesome.
Nice work, Brandon.
Great job, Docs.
Nice work, Brandon.
Great
That was
Nice
job.
work,
good.
Docs.
You're so
That-
Bobby, can you make your arms a little straighter? Is that as straight as
That's straight. Like my earpiece is about to fall out too. Just FYI.
Bobby, you don't lose it now. We're all watching.
No, that's fine. If I lose my earpiece, I'll do my best to talk.
Hey
Oh,
guys,
yeah.
I got
You're
hours
doing
left.
good. Let's go.
It looks like people are still going strong in
Well,
this
if you
one.
can hear me, my earpiece just fell. So
let's go, guys.
Bobby's here to redeem himself. He is not stopping.
Let's go, Boston Rob.
Lots of Team Tyson, yellow and black SE.
So,
Jake, you got this. This is redemption. This is redemption, Jake.
you guys got it. Bobby,
Trey, you're
I need
good. You're good. Look at that. Look at that wingspan, Trey.
the
Bobby,
wingspan's
I
what
need you
hurt
to-
me.
I know.
6'3", baby.
Can everybody
But then I
listen?
just remembered he can't hear because his earpiece just fell out. His arms are a little low, I think.
So are we calling Bobby out?
We would have given him a warning, but if he can't hear us, then I don't know what to do.
That is fair. So unfortunately, Bobby can't hear us, but Bobby is out. I'm trying to get his attention by waving at the screen. He might keep fighting anyway, but Bobby's arms were ruled too low by our moderators, and so Bobby is out.
I'm trying my darndest, guys. Oh,
You're killing it.
I feel like Bernie Sanders. I'm feeling that burn. I ain't gonna lie.
Close your eyes if you need to, Robs.
I am on the top of Florence Mountain in Italy. I'm with my grandma, and I'm not gonna drop these cans. I'm not gonna drop these.
Bobby.
You got this, girl.
Your grandma wants you to drop it.
We are now at 11 minutes of holding these cans up. Well done.
Oh. I'm so proud of myself. I didn't think. I'm so proud of myself. We got our cans in the sky, and we will not let them drop. We can fly.
Stay strong.
Jess, I'm sorry. Your arms are bent. You're out. Jess.
Oh, man.
Claw's done.
Claw's done. Stay up, Jake. Stay up.
Stay up, guys.
That's what
We
I'm
need
talking
you.
about.
Come on, Jake. You got this, bud. Come on, Trey. Let's go.
You're the MVP, Jake.
Go, Trey. You got this, Trey.
You guys got it.
Come on, Alex. We're doing good. We're doing great, Alex. Jordan. We got this, guys. My arms are shaking, but I don't care. Tyson's going to win out of everyone else. And that's what I say. Hey.
The score is 4-4. Alex has just dropped. There are 2 points still on the line. There are 2 points still on the line.
Go, Jake. Come on, man. You got this.
You look solid, Jake. I'm gonna call Trey. Sorry,
You
Trey.
got it,
Too low.
guys.
Good job.
Keep going,
Good
Jake.
try.
Keep going, Jake.
Good job, Trey. Good job, Trey.
Hold it.
Come on, Jake. You got this, bud. Come on, Jake.
Keep going, Jake.
There you
got
go.
it,
Way to
Jake.
prove him wrong, Jake.
There you go.
Say hi to Taryn's grandma, Jake.
No.
Hi, Grandma.
I'm calling it.
One more, Jake. One more.
One more, Jake.
Come on, Jordan. Come on, Jordan.
Come on, Jake. You got it, bud. Stay strong, Jake.
Jordan, you
Let's
got
do it.
this.
Jordan, you got
So now we are down to Jake versus Jordan. Taryn, great
Jake.
effort.
In the zone.
We are at 23 minutes. This is impressive.
Hey,
You're
Jordan.
going strong, Jordan. You're feeling strong. You look good. Let's go. Let's keep it going.
Jordan, someone's knocking on your front door. Go answer it.
So no more changing position from this point forward. Too low or too high will be what determines who's out.
You got it.
All right, Jordan, you got this.
Come on, Jake. You got it.
Guys, I gotta call it. Jake's cans are a little too low. They dropped a little too low.
Let's go, Jordan.
No way.
Good job, Jake.
Then Jordan's.
I could have gone for another month. I wish I got a warning.
That went
that was great.
27 minutes and 43 seconds.
Wow.
That is by far the longest we've seen that challenge go in that iteration. So very impressive. Good job, guys. Once again, Team Tyson has one exemption. And so
Yeah, baby.
you will avoid heading to Crossroads tonight. And Team Rob, I will see you again at Crossroads tonight, but you have a lot of time between now and then to figure out what you want to do. There has been a new room created in both parties. I think you guys have already noticed that. The lean-to is a room for one-on-one conversations only. And so make use of those things. And Rob, I will see you guys tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern Time.
Good job, Jake.
Thank you.
I got the clue. It said to talk to Andy on
Yeah,
DM.
he sent you the.
But then he sent me this riddle.
None of us understand where it is.
All right, so it still might be out there or somebody's lying.
Yeah.
I'm wondering who has it.
So you know more than I do. So who else clicked over to the lean-to? Because I saw you did it. I
Tom
did it.
did.
So Tom definitely has it then.
Docs or Qua? No, but Andrea did. She told us about it. That she had found it. So basically everybody knows about it. So I don't know
Hello.
what they're talking about.
Hi, Taryn.
Taryn! Oh my god.
Oh my god, no,
yes, we're all working together. Taryn,
I'm
we're working
thrilled
together.
we're aligned.
That's honestly shocking.
So it's us four and Tom.
Oh, okay. Okay, good.
Yes.
I thought you guys were like against Tom, and I was like, oh, I don't know what to do.
No. It's us four and then Tom, and then I feel like we should do a girl power thing.
Yes,
I agree.
Have you had a second to talk to Oe at all?
Yes, I did, and she's on board.
Okay, so you have the clue.
I know where it is.
And then she said maybe Molly next, but Molly's smart, so we might need her.
Today's challenge is not tomorrow's challenge. Like, to base it solely off of that is like we can't have that. So I was sticking out for you. I was sticking out for you without even talking to you.
It's me that Sam is trustworthy. I love Sam and I want him to team up with me.
Barely said Trey's name. Do you think that's still the thing, or do you think they're coming after me? What are you thinking?
No, it's 100% still Trey.
Okay, all right. Well, I've been trying to make eye contact with you, and the other thing, like, I don't want to jump over too quick, but like, I'm still like you and me. I'm still good. And
I think it should be me, you, Jess, and Sam. Yeah, so I found it. I found the comment on the YouTube video, but when I sent it to Andy, he said, let me find it. Well, you found it. That's what, so he said, well, you found it, but it's already been claimed.
How do you trust Sam though? Because he's about the only one. Okay, I think that we need to split the vote. Because I can't trust that Trey does not have an idol of some kind.
But fancy meeting you guys here again.
Thanks for wearing a Tyson hat for our tribal council.
It's the hat I've had on all day. We are here at the Crossroads with the Rob team yet again. I hope Rob and Tyson are having plenty of smack talk happening in light of Tyson's squad holding it down 2 days in a row, and the Rob team finds themselves here getting ready to vote somebody else out. And so, all right, let's talk about that challenge today. First of all, Brandon, for a while there, I thought Docs was going to drop well before you. And then
that's what everybody was saying.
Right? And then it started to look like he got his second win and you were able to stay up a little bit longer and ultimately you were able to pull it out. But talk about that challenge. Are you sore at all yet? I mean, you seem like you're in pretty good shape. You don't change clothes either. And so
hey, that's for you guys. It's for the feel. It's for the feel.
Right.
It was fun to have a little rivalry going on with somebody. I didn't get to participate yesterday too much in the game, so it was fun just to be able to challenge somebody. And man, 2 points is 2 points when it came to that challenge. So I wanted to make sure that he was done. And of course, everybody that was there was kind of telling me where he was and that he was failing and everything. So that was very helpful.
Yeah, it's interesting. Docs and you were both the leaders in yesterday's challenge, and then you're the last two people standing today. And I remember him yesterday talking about wishing he could have put himself in some of those physical challenges. And so, yeah, definitely crazy. So we have done the can challenge where people have to hold the cans out in front of them head to head before. And I want to say, of the 3 or 4 times that I've seen it done in a season, I don't think it's ever gone longer than like 16 minutes.
It was 14. According to Clinks, the record was 14.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay, so if it's 14, I can totally see that. So how many of you guys beat 14? Like everybody? I know Trey was at like 17 something, and then Jake lasted around until 27:43 when I called it, and I can't remember who else was still around after the 14-minute mark. I think it was probably pretty close, but it was.
I don't know.
I think it was just Taryn, me, Trey, and whoever the other team.
Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan.
Yeah, Mountain Man. That's what we'll probably end up calling him before this is over. And yeah, he literally like goes out and hunts caribou with his bare hands or something.
That's awesome.
Oh wow.
Well, not with his bare hands, but like from 4-wheelers, and
Wow.
yeah, that's kind of his life. So he does crazy things. But talk about that challenge though, Jake. I remember you saying afterwards, icy hot with lidocaine.
Yeah,
So-
I mean, I couldn't lift my arms. Like I literally like. I mean, been up. It's like it's down now, but my heart rate was elevated for like 2 hours because. And which happens when I do a hard workout. I mean, it was just a hard workout. And like, I thought I was going to drop. I thought I was going to be the first person to drop because it hurt. But then I just kind of realized that you could shift. When you're holding it this way, that hurts just to do. When you're holding it that way, it's a bicep. No, yeah, that way it's a bicep workout. When you turn it this way, it's a chest workout. And so I was just alternating, and I would hold the bicep until I couldn't stop, and the chest until I couldn't stop. And it was just, I wish I could have made it. I wish I could have gone all the way. I don't feel like I gave up. You know what I mean? Which once I saw Trey go down, I couldn't give up because like, I didn't want to send anybody home. I don't want anybody to go home. You know what I mean? I like all y'all. And I wish I could have won, but I'm happy with my progress, and I feel like I did pretty well. I mean, the guy I was going up against was like the second person out, so I'm glad I got that redemption because he beat me last time, so that felt good, but it didn't feel as good as it could have felt.
Right? Yeah, you got that point, but Trey, unfortunately, the guy he was against was the one who could have gone quite a bit longer, it seemed. And I don't think there was any difference between the size of his forearms and the size of his shoulders. It was interesting to watch. But Trey, talk to me. I heard you afterwards go, man, my arms are just so long, and talking physics and all that, nerdy stuff.
Once again, from a physics standpoint, in case you didn't hear me earlier, from a physics standpoint, my arms are 3 inches taller than I am. So if the shoulder operates as like a fulcrum, like the distance in which the object that is being weighed down from the fulcrum is going to be there's substantially more force at the end than there is if somebody has like short stubby arms like the mountain man like that strangles the caribou.
Yeah.
That strangles.
Yeah, but I'm a distance runner. I'm like super mind over matter. So like dropping was a defeat for me, I would say, and I wish I could have lasted longer, obviously, but I just have to take that. I couldn't drink my water because I couldn't lift my arms above. There
was an opportunity for an Office reference there as well. So anyway, nobody's catching. Trey got it. Yeah. So Bobby, obviously today, first of all, you look gorgeous with this great camera.
Thank you.
And lighting.
Thank you.
And all those things. So Bobby got set up today. He got a bunch of equipment and different internet and all kinds of things. So he's ready to go. And then his earpiece fell out. I don't think that affected his challenge performance in any way, but the earpiece fell out.
No, only if, yeah. Yep.
So talk to me
I
about
didn't
that
know if they
challenge.
gave me a warning. Well, I felt pretty good. I don't know if, yeah, exactly. So that kind of sucked because I could have gone up higher if that's what I needed to do. So that kind of sucked. And then, but it is what it is. I got everything else working right, and that slipped out, and that kind of messed me up and made me go out first. But I like everybody here so much. It sucks. I really did not want to be the first one out. I would love to redeem myself from last night, and everybody here is awesome. And it's gonna really suck whatever happens tonight. And I don't. I just want to have a night off like they do. So I'm hoping that I'm still around tomorrow. I'm hoping I get that shot because this is a lot of fun.
Wait, is tomorrow night off?
No.
If we win tomorrow.
If you win,
that makes more sense. I was like, dope.
We have a party tomorrow.
It's going to be a night off.
Yeah, we don't always party.
We're going to win, so it's going to be a night off. We don't have to worry about it. We're good.
That's right. So
Yeah, we'll
what's this party I'm hearing about, Owie?
Oh, he's 28.
Oh, he is 28. Like today,
Oh, he's
tomorrow.
21.
Tomorrow is your birthday.
Oh, tomorrow.
Awesome.
Tomorrow's my birthday. I mean, I just messaged. I have been lying. I'm not 28. I'm 27, but I'll be 28 tomorrow.
Liar.
But I don't know. There's some kind of party in the works. There will be whiskey. There will be cake. I'm not sure.
Yeah. So, do you worry that
Party
lying
planner.
about your age? Do you worry that, like, since you've been lying about being 28, that people will think they can't trust you?
I mean, probably.
Ooh.
No,
Yeah, so-
I don't think that's the problem.
Right. So, wait, let me ask you this, and I'm just going to throw some quick questions out to some of the people I haven't gotten to talk to yet. Who isn't pulling their weight around here, in your opinion?
Who isn't pulling their weight?
Mm-hmm.
I think that all of us are pulling our weight in different ways. You know, Molly was super worried about the challenge today because she knows herself. She's very self-aware that she is not good at the physical challenges. Okay, but yesterday, you know, she was really pulling it out with those literacy questions that I have, you know, no idea about. So I think that everybody's pulling weight in different ways. You know, we all have different strengths, and we're all focusing on those different strengths. And I think we are a very well-rounded team. And tomorrow we're going to win tomorrow. We're gonna win. So we're gonna pull it out. We're very well-rounded. I like our team.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So, Sam, last night, everybody got on the same page pretty quickly and voted for Teresa. Teresa voted for Bobby. Bobby, even himself coming into it last night, said, "Man, I'm not sure that I feel too great about this. I'm wondering if they're going to write my name down because of internet issues or whatever it might have been." And so, coming into tonight, first of all, let me ask it this way: why did Teresa write down Bobby's name? What do you think?
I think it was just that. I think it was, you know, internet issues, and it was a first impression challenge. It was a first impression vote. We knew each other for all of 3 hours total, you know, so we had to make a quick decision, and any small step can really get you. Frankly, I was nervous. I think I mentioned this last night. I was the decisive question last night, so they won because of the last quiz, which was me. So I felt a little nervous last night. I expected my name to come up once or twice. So I think it ultimately just comes down to that. We've had a lot more time to get to know each other now, so that it helps us make more informed decisions, I think.
Do you think, in light of Teresa writing down Bobby's name, I would assume Bobby wouldn't go, well, where did she get my name from? Was this a potential plan that was talked about in order to keep her from knowing what was really going on? Is there reason for Bobby, in light of that, to think his name's coming up again tonight?
Yeah, I mean, Bobby's a smart guy. He knows that nobody's holding any grudges here, and he understands that his challenge performance so far has been lacking. Whether or not it's his fault, that's not the point right now. So I think he totally gets it, and he's a super understandable guy. And like he said, we all like each other. It's hard not to like all of each other. So we're all going into tonight knowing anything can happen, and we're okay with it.
Yeah. So, Molly, coming into this vote, the person you're voting for, just without having to say a name, what's the reason why you think you're voting for that person tonight?
Well, there's a few reasons why we would vote for a certain person, like certain people, but personally for me, it would just be based on people I've had less conversations with, maybe just less connections personally with them, because like everyone else has already said, this team is just we really like each other. We get along really, really well, and it's going to be hard no matter what. But personally, yeah, for me, it's just who I unfortunately don't have as strong of a connection with as other people. And that's just how it goes. It's sad, but it's going to happen.
Yeah, Jess, do you think that's everybody's criteria in this game, since we're in an online format? Is that everybody's just going by who they feel like they've connected with relationally, or is it challenges? Is it who's a bigger threat that I need to keep around so people aren't looking at me? Like, what's the criteria that goes into tonight's vote for you?
Honestly, it's so hard because we have such a good group of people and we all like each other so much. And I think it just comes down to kind of bad luck. Whatever name got thrown out there is, and I don't think it's lack of liking anyone. I just kind of think it's one name got thrown out and it just became the name.
It's so early.
No real factors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Molly brings up a good point of it being early in the game. Is it just for these first couple votes, is it just luck of the draw, really? Or is it we have solidified a group of 4 or 5, and if it's not that group, we'll write any name down? And that's to anybody.
I don't know if there are even like groups forming, you know? Like I feel like people are talking with each other. I like anybody would. So I don't know if it's necessarily groups forming. It feels like luck of the draw. Like the same way it felt like Teresa was luck of the draw.
Yeah, like I mean, there's no like divisions in our team. Everyone really likes each other, and we'd sit here and shoot the shit all night if we didn't have to be hanging out with you right now.
Right.
Right.
It's very true.
Here's a fun question. Ready? Everybody's been looking around at clues today, right? Trying to figure out who in the world has something, if there is something to have. And so talk about that. How much does that weigh into the vote tonight, and who do you think has it?
Are you going to ask someone in particular?
I am not.
You give
I'm going to say let's go. No.
I don't have it.
He's like,
You said who do you think has it, which means that someone has it, which is something that I didn't know yet. So that now we know that. That's all I'm going to say.
I didn't know that for sure. It's something to think about. I mean,
Now you
never
got
know, honestly.
I think it's too
Something
early in the
definitely
game
in
to do
play.
it now. Too early in the game to base a vote off of that, I think. If someone does have it, if I don't have it, I promise. I didn't get a clue, didn't do anything. If I had it, I probably would think about playing it because I do kind of feel like I'm on the bottom. But I don't, even if I knew for sure I was on the bottom, I don't know if I would play it because it's early in the game. Save me tonight, I don't know.
It's too early to base a vote on who has that, but it's not too early for that person, whoever has it, to show an immense amount of loyalty to whomever they're trying to be loyal with. To
Yeah.
tell that
100%.
person,
Yeah.
absolutely. So, and I would love for that person to tell me, but at the same time, I understand why they don't. I completely understand why they don't. So it's
I mean,
it's a game. So I get you, but I think he makes a valid point.
Well,
does anyone want to show us their idol?
Anybody want to dump their bags out?
Yeah, right.
all right,
Tony's
your bag out right now.
Yeah, this is
Team
the
Rob.
Rob tribe.
I don't think Brandon was tended to the fire enough when we were back at camp. I'm gonna need you to tend it a little bit more. It was almost going out, and we need to make sure that our camp is in tip top shape.
Done.
Totally.
Well, guys, everybody's smiling now. But if you have anything to say before you cast your votes, go ahead and say it.
Nope.
All right. Well, please private message me, direct message me here in Discord the name of the person that you would like to vote out of the game at this point, and then I'll tally the votes. Okay, I have received all the votes. If anybody has an advantage that you would like to play, now would be the time to do so. Okay. I will read the votes. The person who has received the most votes will be leaving the game. Here we go. First vote is for Bobby. Second vote is for Trey. Third vote is for Bobby. Fourth vote is for Trey. Fifth vote is for Bobby. Sixth vote is for Trey. We're at 3 votes Trey, 3 votes Bobby, 2 votes remaining. Seventh vote is for Trey. Eighth vote. And the second person voted out of Expedition Online is Trey. Trey, I think you were a number of people's winner pick when we were in the live chat the other night. And so people certainly expected you to go pretty far here, and that very well may be kind of what was the reason for this to happen. And so I don't know all the reasons, but just give us your final thoughts if you care to do so, Trey.
Absolutely. I think this is a wonderful game. I do. I love this game. Is the second vote the time to throw out who you think is going to go far? I don't know. What's done is done, and I'm not mad about that. I didn't have the compass, if that's what you were worried about. So, yeah, I appreciate everyone in this chat. I appreciate, I think I know the 2 people that voted with me. I appreciate you. And I hope everyone has a good rest of your time here.
You're certainly a fun character, and hopefully down the road we get to hang out some more. So, all right, guys, everybody else, I will see you tomorrow.
Coming into the game, I was a bit concerned. I thought it might be hard to connect with people, given that I'm the youngest person at 19 and the oldest person is 44. So far I'm chilling. Everyone seems to like me on my tribe. Everyone seems to think I'm on their side. I don't know why. I can barely tolerate most of the people here. Tom might be my number 1 though. I like Tom the best. Everyone else is like, they're just like, eh. Andrea thinks I'm on her side. She found a clue to an advantage in the game, and 2 seconds later she shared it with me, Docs, and Alex. And so she read it, and then she read it again. I asked her to read it again because I didn't catch it at first. And then after the second time, I just went online. 2 seconds later, I found it on YouTube, and now I have the advantage.